Last time on Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney.
It was Darian. Lamore said that she's never forgotten a voice, right? That's so cool! I wish I could be like her. And I could sing, and I could use my beautiful voice, Apollo.
No, Trucy. Your voice is not beautiful. It's the worst thing ever.
But you love it.
Hey guys, Ryden here, and welcome back to Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney. So, last time, we finished kind of talking to our new friend Valant, or whatever we want to really call him in the end. He was very useful. He gave us this awesome little videotape, which one of you guys in the comments section was like, no, get that thing away from me. I never want to see it ever again. So, there must be something that has to do with this videotape in this case that's pretty annoying. But so far, I don't know what that is. I don't know where to go, so let's just start moving around the area and hope that we can find something interesting. Here, I know you just handed this to us, but look at this. Does this headset make you think of? By the way, one of you guys said you were very disappointed I didn't give him the Bastion voice, and you know what, I should just give him the regular Bastion voice. Like, that loud one was just kind of out there and didn't make sense, but Bastion I can sort of see. What's this? You ask me for a miracle, free of fee? Then thy wish be granted, thy will be done, thy evidence evicted into the ether. Oh my goodness, you're so right. I have never, like, going into this, I was like, no, there's no way he has the Bastion voice. That won't make sense. And the moment he starts talking, I'm like, yep, Bastion voice works. No evicting, please. Are all magicians like this, I wonder?
Yeah, they're all like me. Batshit insane.
Okay, videotape. Hey, look at this videotape. So I was wondering, that stunt in the middle of the song there.
I didn't see a stunt.
What about Lamore vanishing and reappearing?
Oh, that? I guess I'm so used to seeing that happen, I didn't even notice.
So young to be so jaded.
Yeah, I'm used to seeing dead bodies already.
A simple sleight of hand, a petite prestidigitation. This is hard to say in this accent. Just pretend I said that word. A modicum of magic from me to you. Oh, here we go. Wait, what is he actually talking about, though?
So that's why you're at the concert.
Yes. I was there to watch my trick take to air. So you're the one who knows all about how it was done. Of course, I am like a deity, with the stage as my domain. I suffer no mystery upon those floodlit boards not grasped tightly twixt my fingers. It is a potent primeval power I possess. Well, do you think you could, like, explain that to me? Yeah, can you tell me how it was done?
Hey now!
Trucy?
That's like totally against the rules, Apollo.
Not during a murder investigation, it's not. Mais non, for my illusions are mine alone, monsieur. Also what? Recall that the terrible occurrence happened later. After my illusion entranced the audience. Oh. Don't even ask, I won't answer.
Too bad for you, Apollo.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is illegal, the fact that you're not telling us, but we'll just continue anyways. Whose side are you on? I, Valant Gramarye, now make my leave, Miss Trucy.
There's no need to rush, Uncle Valant. You should just stay a while. Come on, we can punch Apollo in the shin again.
Trucy! Ow, stop! I don't like that.
I like this game, it's pretty fun.
I'm afraid I cannot. I may not, I shall not. I have been asked to assist with an analysis, and so I shall slink back to the scene. So you'll... Oh no, he's helping Klavier, isn't he? So you'll be at the venue today? Correct. If you would call on me, come to the Coliseum. See you later, crocodile. Wow, he messed that one off bad. With a whirl of his cloak and a wink in his eye, he turned and walked out through the door, normally.
Well, there you go, Apollo. Let's get cracking.
Right. Valant Gramarye. I've got a few more things to ask him. Foremost among them, that a bit of magic that made Lamore appear. And how he knows Trucy and her real father. Oh, okay, so it was the stage, actually.
That song, isn't that the one Lamore was singing?
Yeah, you're right. The guitar serenade.
Wow, I'd love to do a show on stage like this.
I'd come to see that.
The house is full and has won the audience sighs with wonderment. There I am singing my ballad, rose petals swirling through the air.
Not bad. Wait, aren't you a magician?
Oh, I forgot! That's right, I was a magician, wasn't I? I kind of forget sometimes.
Some dedication. Oh, I am back! Aha! If it isn't Miss Trucy, and indeed it is.
Uncle Valant, I saw you like 2 seconds ago, but hi.
What exactly are you doing here? I'll take a real responsibility in tasks undertaken. I am inspecting my equipment of illusion to make sure naught is amiss, miss.
The Lamoire teleportation illusion, oh-ho!
Should anything go wrong, it would affect poorly upon me and my troupe. I've already had 3 deaths with my illusions, quote unquote. How was I supposed to know that was a real shotgun? As I went about my exact examination, I happened to notice that piano. And I remembered that fair lady's melancholy... I remembered that fair lady's melancholy melody.
Hey Apollo, maybe Uncle Valant can shed some light on this whole thing for us.
Maybe he can, hopefully, because I'm out of ideas as to what to do and where to go. Let's see. Not move. No. Talk to him. Talk. Valant friend. There we go.
I was wondering about this show the night of the murder. Lamoure's vanishing act was your illusion, right?
Indeed. The purple prosecutor petitioned my performance. At the climax of this song, he said, "Make her disappear like a dream."
Purple? Is he really purple?
He is not purple. He's like a velvet red outfit. Klavier is not purple. Like a dream. Yet, what can I work with on a stage meant for musical endeavors? There are none of these conveniences of a stage built for sorceress acts. It was a challenging task, and so I accepted. Huh? She disappeared from the top of the tower. But in order to move, you would have had to use some sort of secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. People come to me because I am a professional among professionals. My illusions are custom made, and for a time and place. Damn, it's really dedication. I respect you, Mr. Valant. Now, because of the murder, all the eyes of the nation are on this concert. But not a bad thing as far as the fortune of the troupe Gramarye is concerned.
So, you were here checking up on the trick to make sure it all went well.
And went well it did. Now speaking of pianos. That piano over there troubles me. It troubles you. Why? Why? Why do you ask why? I think it's probably quicker if I just go check it out myself. Please do. I will sit here and stroke my mustache. Actually, I have something to ask you first. I like the word mustache over mustache by far. I know what you are thinking in that head of yours. Please kill me. I am tired of being next to Trucy all day. Well, sadly I cannot. I do not wish to go to jail yet. But maybe in a couple of years in the middle of a desert. We'll see. Gramarye, yes, you say. I recall seeing them on television. Something of that sort? Actually, yes, you're right. You're like Joseph Joestar.
Wow, you just read your mind, Apollo.
Or everyone tells him that and he made a good guess. It was 20 years ago. A young magician, a genius of his time, came down among us. Oh wow, that is a genius. What is happening? There's just a turtle, and the turtle's... Oh my goodness, that turtle's face must hurt like hell. It's like, please, he won't feed me unless I do this headstand. And is that an elephant? Oh my god, everything. Jeez. That's a magician. That is a real magician right there. It was he who began the great troupe Gramarye. At his prime... Oh man, I missed that first line. I don't know what his name was. Shoot. I was too focused on the elephant. At his prime, not a day passed, and he did not play upon the screens of every TV there was. I do have vague memory of someone like that on TV. Yet several years ago, that time came to an end and my troupe pulled a vanishing act, yes? Cries for magic no longer heard. The TV screen a barren waste, stripped of illusion.
That's not true. I still went to all your shows.
Trucy, you have to realize you are the only one there. When you start playing at the supermarket parking lots, you know you're in trouble. We hone our skills at these small venues, always waiting our time. Yes, one day we will rise up from obscurity onto fame's shining stage once more. I do this not only for the magic that is Gramarye, but for my partner. Your partner? Do you mean... Yes, Zach Gramarye. Oh, okay, so that was his name, it's Zach. Trucy's father. Before he disappeared 7 years ago. There was no name higher than Gramarye in the show business circles. None. You will see us return to glory. I, Valant Gramarye. Could you please stop It looks like he's trying to, like, shove it in Apollo's eye. Our founder of Magnifi Gramarye was truly a genius, a worker of miracles.
I'll never forget when I saw the one. Wait, I'll never forget the one I saw when I was little. You saw that lady in half. It was so cool. Is she still dead?
I don't know why that line skipped on its own. Either my mouse is having problems or there's something with the emulator where it's skipping lines. I can't say, so I'm sorry if I happen to skip any lines in this particular episode.
How he made that whole jumbo jet go. What happened to the jet again?
Apparently someone doesn't remember it as well as they thought. Of all the would-be magicians who came to the door, only Zach and I had talent. In no time at all, Valant and Zach were the shining stars in the Gramarye crown.
Cool, huh? And Zach at Gramarye was my daddy.
Now that Magnifi and Zach are gone, I have but one wish. Let it be I, Valant Gramarye, who brings the Gramarye miracle back to the big stage.
I'm rooting for you.
Miss Trucy, you cannot grow up quick enough. I need your skill by my side.
One skill coming up.
How do we manage to get off topic? Wait, how do we manage to get off the topic of the case so quickly all the time? I'm very curious. It's the same thing, Apollo. Okay then, well, thank you for not really helping me in any way. Can we examine things? Drum set.
I still can't believe we found Maki and Mr. Latouche up there.
I was actually aiming at the drum set, Trucy, but okay, we can talk about this too. Yeah, I used to not like high places. Now I hate them.
It's not like it would have been nicer if we found the dead body closer to the ground. Though that reminds me, Daddy's bad with heights too.
Huh, no kidding.
He took me on a Ferris wheel ride a while ago, you know. Halfway through, his face got all green and he mumbled objection over and over.
I can imagine that, and it's in a hilarious picture in my mind. Poor guy. Piano?
That's one big piano. I've never actually played one.
Huh. You should get Mr. Wright to teach you sometime.
No good. He can't play either.
I kind of feel bad for the guy now.
Maybe now's my big chance. Stand back. This could be the debut of a prodigy. Ew.
Did you make that noise just now?
Let me try again.
Oh my goodness, she's just playing it chromatically and sliding her finger down the piano. That's all she's doing.
You know, I think something's stuck in the piano. Time to take a look under the hood.
Huh? Look, this was stuck between the strings. What is that thing? Is that like a bomb detonator? Oh, it has to be part of the magic trick. Either that or whatever set Klavier's guitar on fire. What I imagine happens, since we only have certain amount of tools on, or certain amount of things we can work with, I imagine that Klavier's guitar had some sort of firework or pyrotechnic kit inside, and maybe that's the start switch for it or something.
It looks like some kind of switch.
Someone must have thrown this into the piano. Switch placed in pocket. I guess I'll present this to him then, since I just received it? I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Here you go. Yeah, there. Words cannot express my shock and jargon. All I can see before me is the stage and me upon it. Okay, he does not care. Nothing smaller, nothing less radiant catches my eye. Unless it's Radiant Dawn. Xeno, when playthrough. No, I'm taking a break from Fire Emblem. Well, that's too bad. True, you're getting on in years. Not much time left to make your mark, huh? Trucy, it's not very nice. That's not how I was seeing it. So he doesn't care about what I have to show him. I get the point. Not a lot of people care about what you have to show them, Apollo. Whether you need to show it to them or not. Okay, then, well... Was that the switch we showed him? Okay, yeah, it was the switch. I just wanted to double check that I didn't accidentally click on something else. Can I examine it, maybe? I bet I can, since... You know, it's really cool that they allow you to examine all these things in 3D. Now. Examine.
The switch, it's sitting here tempting me to push it. I have to push it now.
Don't, you might blow up the whole Colosseum.
Apollo, please. To think that every strange switch triggers a bomb. That kind of old-fashioned crime drama thinking doesn't cut it in our busy times.
Alright, Trucy P.I. Please enlighten me. What do you think this switch does?
Maybe it turns on an electronic razor in Prosecutor Gavin's dressing room.
A switch as big as a razor to turn on a razor. Okay. Oh, you child, you sure have some active imagination. Okay, well, I guess he doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe, Glamour knows about it. Glamour. Lamour. Hey, you know what this is, lady? Do you think you could tell me about this? Nope, I can't tell you anything. Okay, thank you. Where to go, I don't know where to go. Is it Glamour's dressing room or Gavin? Let's try Gavin's. Nothing is happening here. Nope, okay. Let's try Glamour's dressing room. Oh, Emma, hey. I know you're super scientific and stuff, and if you're done eating snacks, I'd appreciate it if you could look at this. I'm never done eating snacks. Snacks are my one true husband. Do you think you could take a look at this? Oh, she's actually interested in it. Wow, I did the right thing for once. Yay! A small device. Looks like a transmitter.
A transmitter?
You press the switch here and it sends out a signal. No idea what it's for, though. A signal? You mean an electronic signal?
No, Apollo, she means a hand signal.
What is it, Apollo? Say, Emma, you know that strange object you said you found?
Oh, this?
I don't know, I just gave her the Trucy voice for like a second. Let me try pressing the switch.
Ouch! It's on fire! Emma's device is on fire! What's the big idea?
Oh, so that's the pyrotechnics kit. Okay. Well, now we know that this is an igniter. This part here must work like a lighter. It nearly lit me up, that's for sure. Hey, don't look at me like that. I didn't do it on purpose. I suppose, at least, we're getting somewhere with this case.
Hey, Apollo. Let's ask Emma more about this switch. Now that she has some first-hand experience.
Oh, jeez. She's not going to be happy about this, is she?
What are you trying to do? Burn me alive?
Yeah, a little bit, but don't worry. Xeno likes you, so I won't do it. Come on, it was just a few sparks.
Says you.
You weren't the one holding it.
That's enough sparks flying around here with just you two talking.
Anyway, now we know this is a remote, a remote for an igniter. Let me see that for a second. Just throws it out the window. Bye!
Let me see that for a second. Just takes it out of Apollo's hand, throws it at the door. Die, foul Satan spawn! Puts on glasses. Well, this is definitely a little transmitter. The signal's weak, probably only reaches about 30 feet. A transmitter, huh?
Remote trigger updated in the court record.
Yeah, we're getting places now. Incidentally, if you look at the cross-section diagram of the stage area... Woo, cross-section diagram. What? Oh, the dressing rooms are actually below the stage? I always had the impression that they were behind. Interesting. Okay, that changes my perspective on this case entirely. I know they probably said that a while ago at some point and I forgot, but geez, if I had known that, that would have changed my perspective forever ago. Let's see, 30 feet from Lamoire's dressing room? That covers the backstage completely. It also looks like it would cover the stage. It kind of seems unlikely anyone would use this on stage. Forum diagram added to the court record. I guess I'd best be getting on with my investigation. We'll have to look for more clues elsewhere then. See you later. I feel better just knowing what this thing is now. I'll have to look into the igniters a bit more later. Good luck! I'd like to know a bit more about the igniters myself.
Igniter added to court record.
Alright then, well that clears that up. I'm glad we figured out what that switch did, and really quickly too. And we gained a lot of evidence. We gained the igniter and the map of the area. So, Lamoire, you want to see any of this? Okay, yeah, she doesn't care about any of this stuff whatsoever. Okay. Maybe to go back to the right offices? Or back out here, cool. We haven't actually done anything out here aside from yell at Trucy, which is what we do pretty much everywhere. Oh, hey, it's Darian.
What? Come to laugh at the murderer.
Darian?
That old bag opens her pie hole, and wham bam, my life goes down the chute, thanks. They won't let me work while I'm a suspect.
Darian isn't in the best of moods, is he?
Not many people are these days, I see, it seems.
It is a crime scene, not exactly the happiest place to hang out.
Then Gavin had to go rub salt in the wound. My alibi's rock solid, rock solid.
Okay, dude, you need to, like, chill. Take a chill pill along with your hair.
Alright, I don't even want to talk to him, but I know we have to.
Your alibi. U-G-L-Y. You ain't got no alibi.
I swear, Trucy, if you say that, he's gonna kill you.
So, your alibi.
You have to. Oh my god, look at his hair. Look at his hair. Oh, it's not moving anymore, but it was before. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, it looks like a diving board. I want to dive off that thing. You have to ask. The shooting happened right in the middle of the third set.
That's right. The music was blaring when we heard those gunshots.
And found Mr. Latouche dead. I've gotten 10,000 witnesses who saw me too. Right here on that stage.
Your guitar playing was something else.
Thanks, little lady. See? This whole thing's a sham. I can't believe they aren't letting me work.
There's no need to yell at me. It's Lamoire's fault. She was the one who said she heard his voice at the moment of the crime.
Man, I never even walked into that old windbag. How could she possibly identify me?
Old windbag? Is he referring to Lamoire? Like, she can't be that old, can she? Alright guys, we're finally back. I had to go through the entire thing again just to get here, so let's just start with Prosecutor Gavin. Since this is the entire conversation we missed. They won't let you work?
He won't let me work. Gavin says I gotta lie low till suspicion is cleared.
What suspicion? He can be such a stick in the mud. Mr. Gavin is stick in the mud? He just kind of plays guitar in court and screws around and just messes with Apollo's brain.
He may look all flashy and showy, but he's straight as an arrow, man. Except when he's depressed. You hear him whining the other day?
Oh, you mean the thing with the mixing board?
And there was that performance just now. What was that all about?
This part is off.
Which is that, huh? Second guitar? It was you, Darian. He's just a perfectionist is all. Not a bad guy, really.
Well, I think the Gavineers are the best. I have all of your albums after hearing about you like a few months ago.
The band's fine too. Gavin can write a good tune, I'll give him that. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Prosecutor Gavin around much. Oh, him? He's down at the prosecutor's office, most likely. The prosecutor's office? I've never been there, have I? It's kind of a failure of your own job, Apollo. The data on the victim should have come in the Interpol, or from the Interpol. Normally, I'd be down there dealing with it normally.
Apollo, let's go check it out. I've always wanted to see the prosecutor's office.
Maybe that's not such a bad idea to go where I kind of depend on going. Okay, yeah.
Right on.
Say hi for me, okay? Oh, and screw you. Oh. And tell him I want into that crime scene. We'll be going now. Hey, wait. Yes? What do you really think happened, really? You don't think I did it, right? Well, great. Way to instill a guy with some confidence. Just remember, I was ripping it up on stage when it happened. Okay, ripping. Wow, normally, I don't think that's what Apollo Justice is about. Not Apollo Justice. I don't think that's what Ace Attorney's about. I don't think Ace Attorney's about figuring out who the killer is. It's the path to proving them guilty and proving your defendant not guilty. So it's kind of obvious who it is almost, because just the way he's acting. I mean, there's no way it's not him. If it isn't him, I'll honestly be surprised. The only other person I can really suspect of doing this at the moment is Lamoir, but she really has no motive. Don't get led astray by some siren song, eh? Get this one wrong and you'll be eating humble pie for a year. I'll bake it myself. Damn. Okay. Apollo, we should not mess with this guy.
Let's not talk to him anymore, alright?
Damn, when Trucy says not to talk to someone, you know that they're bad news. Detective Darian Crescent. He's one stone I'd leave unturned if I had the choice. Yeah, I agree, Apollo. I agree. He's not the best guy in the world. Gavin's office. He has such a modern office. Such like a modern artsy office. I'd love to have guitars in my office. Well, technically I do, but hey, doesn't matter.
So, this is it. The Gavineers' head office.
It's not the band's office, it's the prosecutor's office. Yeah, so that's why I'm asking. What is this creepy thing, object, whatever? Looks like Prosecutor Gavin is on his phone.
Oh well, I guess we'll have to come back.
Or we can hide behind that bookshelf real quiet like. That's eavesdropping.
Why? We'd just be waiting quietly so he didn't notice. What if he heard something scandalous about, or what if we heard something scandalous about the band? We could make money, we could blackmail them, it would be our future, Apollo.
Trucy, I'm not really into that stuff.
Well, you better get down with it or else I'll have to take you down too.
She'd make a good reporter for a gossip mag. What, a replica? So why was he after it in the first place? Yeah, Latouche? Latouche? Look, don't talk to me about those Borginians, okay? Just give me that report, chop chop. And stop leaving mysterious objects in my office, okay? It's times like this when I start to miss Darian. Huh? Hi.
I just thought we'd drop in and hope you're not mad.
I'm never mad. How could I be? There's not enough tea in the world in any case. Have a seat. Prosecutor Gavin, the philanthropist.
Watch and learn, Apollo.
So, who have you come to see?
Huh?
Klavier, lead vocalist for the Gavineers, or Prosecutor Gavin, scourge of the courtroom? I love this dude.
What do you think he means, Apollo?
I think he's giving us a choice. We can either ask him about the concert or the case. Which way to go? I feel like we should ask him more about the concert, because if we ask him about the case, he's not going to answer us because we're asking Prosecutor Gavin, not Guitarist Gavin. If that makes any sense.
I really love that song. It has such a great atmosphere.
You co-wrote it with Lamoire, if I remember correctly. That's right. It was last year. I had gone to tour Borginia's legal system, as a matter of fact.
And that's when you heard Lamoire's voice.
It was at a small jazz club. I wept that night. I knew I had to meet her, to talk with her. So I used my influence, which is not inconsiderable, to arrange a meeting.
Wow, prosecutors really have a lot of clout.
I think he's sort of a special case, Trucy. Thankfully, she liked the work I did, and we wrote a song right there backstage. We did other stuff, but I can't tell you that. You're not old enough, Apollo. I'm not old enough for what? Don't ask those questions. Maki on piano, that dual set voice, and myself on guitar that I borrowed from Lamoire.
Music history was made.
Look at that face. Probably not an experience your average lawyer would have, like Apollo, say. It is a memory I hold dear, and the song we wrote that night was this. And that very guitar is set right over there.
You mean this charred lump? Don't call it a lump, that's a piece of history. And it's only brown, not really charred.
No matter. I shall never sing that song again. I wouldn't have used that guitar again either, even if I could have. What happened during that song anyway? Why did this guitar suddenly catch on fire? I wonder if we could connect it with the switch we just found in any way. You never know.
Do you think you could show it to us?
Although I'm having a hard time remembering. The one thing I'm having a hard time remembering right now is where we found the pyrotechnics kit, or the lighter, or igniter as they're calling it. Because I honestly can't remember where we located that at.
Your charred, slightly burnt guitar.
I'm sure he doesn't mind. What more could happen to it? Oh, we get to ask about both. Okay. That reminds me. Did you see the paper today?
Yes. I always read the TV section.
Good girl. How about you for her forehead? I read the funnies. Then you will not have seen this. Concert of Tragedy, the prosecutor's deadly song.
Ooh, is that the new show? I haven't heard about that one.
Trucy, really? It's not a show, it's an article. News, you know.
Ooh, does it have anything to do with the case?
Since getting back from the trial, my phone has been ringing off the hook. How does it feel to take a man's life with a song? Have you ever hummed a man all the way to death row?
Ugh, I don't know, that's so hard to say.
Do you think you could sing me over the phone? It's endless, thanks to the case you made today, of course.
Oh, that was all Apollo's idea.
Great. Hey! Is that a newspaper over there, too? Yes, the Borginian Daily Bugle. Go ahead, take a look. Oh, I bet it's gonna have something different on it. Oh, it has the photograph that we have on the front cover. Interesting. Thanks, but I can't read Borginian. Oh, that's right. Suffice it to say, this is big news over there as well. They didn't have to go so far as to mention the lyrics to my song.
Probably because they sucked. They don't really make any sense, and they're kind of generic.
Really, Trucy, you should stop talking like that. It kind of ruins my image and my feelings.
Oh, trust me, you don't have feelings. Performers don't have feelings, because I don't have feelings. Probably no one left in Borginia. Right, probably no one in Borginia could believe it.
It's probably seen as just a theory at this point. Their journalists didn't see the need to mention it. That makes sense. I hardly know what to think of it myself. Borginian newspaper added to court record. Lamoire's testimony will probably be in the evening edition, I imagine. Which is why I've had Darian step down from the investigation for now.
Yeah, we ran into him kind of moping. He looked like he might want to kill us or stab us with his hair or something. He was in front of the Coliseum.
Lamoire was my invited guest, so it was a rather delicate situation. You understand how much I want to solve this case, quickly, if possible. Yeah, but I want the truth, Klavier. I won't take quickly for an answer. I only want the truth. Yeah, let's present the, igniter. See what he says about... Oh, damn it, present button, I keep forgetting. Present And igniter. Present. My apologies, but there's no way I'm going to talk details about the... Okay. Alrighty then. Alright. Thanks, Gavin. Alright, let's examine the room. There's a lot of things to examine over here. Let's examine these books.
Wow, look at that stereo.
To me, a life without music is inconceivable. I feel you, bro. I'll never turn down the volume, even when I'm working on a case.
That's such a huge speaker. It must be really loud.
This room is completely soundproof, of course.
Really? At my place, I can hear all the neighbors turn their VCR on to record something.
I've never known how loud that is. We had a VCR, but we've never recorded anything with it. Maybe you can get Mr. Wright to talk to them, work something out.
And lately we've been getting complaints about Apollo's voice training.
Oh, jeez. Like, I would just imagine waking up in the morning and, like, what's that sound? All you hear is, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm Apollo and I'm fine. My life is fine. My life is falling apart. And it's just turned into crying. It's like, oh, it's just the neighbors again, honey. Just go back to bed. Maybe I'll go have a word with Mr. Wright, too. Alright, let's look at the guitar, then. Oh, good. He actually wants to talk about this. That was an impressive bit of pyrotechnics that did this.
That's the guitar from the concert, isn't it?
I never thought it was one of the staff playing the gag on me. I never guessed that wasn't the end of it. I had a specialist analyze the guitar incidentally.
Ooh, did you find anything out?
He didn't have a lot of time, so it's still unclear. But the results he came up with were intriguing. Intriguing? How does that guitar tie into everything that went on?
Sounds like something we should ask about.
Oh, new talk? New talk option, I bet. Yep, here we go. It was a beautiful instrument. It was played lovingly for many years. A guitar befitting a woman like Lemoire.
How did he end up here?
She gave it to me. I mentioned how much I enjoyed playing it that night, and she made a present of it.
So this guitar is from Virginia?
That is... We couldn't carry it on the plane. Changes in air pressure and humidity ruin the wood. Oh yeah, oh definitely. So we vacuum packed it in Lemoire's studio. I used a special shipping service available to me for transporting evidence. They brought it right up to the office for me. Pristine and untouched.
See, prosecutors do have a lot of clout.
I still think he's a special case.
Such a valuable guitar, it's too bad it got burned, or else I could just take it right off that table and sell it for a little money, you know, Apollo?
Trucy, stealing's bad, but I need the money. I need the money. Prosecutor Gavin's guitar added to the court record. What was it you were saying earlier? Something about intriguing results from an examination of the guitar?
That's right. What was all that about?
Well, you know how guitars have a round hole in the front, right? The only way that they kind of produce sound without electricity and an amplifier. It's called the sound hole. And I know, when he says it's called the sound hole, it sounds extremely stupid and fake, but no, that's actually what that hole in the middle of a guitar is called. It's called a sound hole. Yeah, I know, I was surprised too. So that's what it's called. Well, they found something attached to the wood just inside the hole. A broken device of some sort.
A broken device?
Oh, is it gonna be another igniter? Yes. Oh, it's another igniter. But the switch we used didn't go to the igniter. And... oh, no. Oh, am I piecing this together? So there's a switch somewhere that Darian has. And he used it to set set Klavier's guitar on fire. And he has another pyrotechnics kit and a switch inside Maki's piano to frame him for the incident, just in case everything goes wrong. That could be it. That could very well be the end of this case. I don't know. Yes, this in fact. The examiner is busy with evidence for the case now, however. So he'll be checking this out once he's finished everything else. Odd. The device looks strangely familiar. Does it now, Apollo? When I just showed it to him like 5 seconds ago, he's like, what is that? I don't care. See, there's some books down here. There's another guitar. There's a chair. What's this? What is this thing on the wall? We can examine like this entire room. The display shows all the evidence for the case. Damn, that's high tech.
Look, Apollo, he's got 3 televisions.
Hey, don't look at those too closely. I'm still sorting out the details. Each monitor shows evidence for a different case. He does them all at once? Oh my god, he's taking 3 cases at once right now?
I wish I had 3 TVs.
What would you possibly do with 3 television sets? Hey, people call it ridiculous, but this dual monitor setup helps a lot. It helps a lot with recording, okay? Stop. If you ever have a dual monitor setup and someone's trying to get you down and saying it's unnecessary, tell them Zeno told you it's necessary and you have to have it. No, you don't have to have it, but it's very useful. I'll tell you that.
I may look laid back and relaxed, but in reality I'm quite busy, you know. I'm living life at turbo speed, doing magic, going to school, investigating classes. Or investigating cases, not classes. But if I had 3 big TVs, I wouldn't do anything. I could watch a magic video, do my homework, and catch a crime drama all at once.
The first 2 seem useful, I suppose. Yeah, I guess so. What's this? Is it a jar with like a fetus in it or something? What's that on the plate there? Is that gum? Gum? Maybe he was chewing it when the phone rang, so he put it on the plate for later consumption.
You think a rock star could afford a fresh stick?
Don't jump to any conclusions. That's no chewing gum. Take a closer look. Although I really shouldn't be offering, should I? What's that? Is that a fingerprint? Looks like a lump of plastic. Wait, that phone call. Yeah, so that's why I'm asking. What is this creepy thing? Object, whatever. Looks like a mold of a fingerprint or something.
Looks like Prosecutor Gavin's on the phone.
What, a replica? So why was he after it in the first place? Yeah, Latouche. Prosecutor Gavin, does this have something to do with Mr. Latouche? Wait a second. You were listening in on my phone call, weren't you?
Who, us? I tried to stop him, really, but he forced...
Oh my god, Trucy. Hey, you were the one digging for the scandal, Miss Reporter. To tell the truth, I'm not even sure what it is. But apparently it's a model of something undercover agent Mr. Latouche was after.
This lump?
Could you mind telling us what you do know about it? Oh, right. Well, this episode's getting a little longer than I like, and I was hoping I could just finish this part here, but it's actually taking a very long time. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I can't wait to get to the end of this case because, I don't know, it's not as bad as people say. I don't get why people are saying it's horrible. I have to wait till the conclusion till I can say anything for sure. That's one thing. I have to wait till the case is over until I can give my opinion. But for now, it's not terrible. It's not one of the best ones I've ever seen or the most interesting. I like it because it has a lot to do with music, but right now there's so many factors going on, and I feel like we're nearing the end of this investigation phase. So if you liked the video, please leave a like, and if you want to become a member of the Dust Brigade today, just push the subscribe button and you can be one of us. And I would like you here. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Right now.